Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else who is joining us, this is Arinia. Today is still the 8th of February 2022. It is day 851 of the Flight of the Phoenix. And oh my gosh, it's finally working. We have Kerbal Space Program, Realistic Progression, Realism Overhaul, Real Solar System. Yes, that is in fact Earth in the background that we are going to be flying around. Hi, Valentina. Alright, let's get things started here. We need an awesome flag. We have a fair few flags here. You know what? We might as well. NASA! I said NASA. There we go. Just check through the difficulty options here. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ba-doop-a-doo. That's not right. Oh yeah, because there's real antennas. It's... okay. So yeah, there's some custom stuff here that I'm not paying attention to, but oh well. We're just gonna do whatever these settings are, if it works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. I have been wanting to do Kerbal Space Program ever since we came back. And well, once it finishes loading, because it is not responding right now, it's got to finish generating the scenes here. This is the problem when you have big mod packs like this. How is the resident millionaire tree doing on this Taco Tuesday? Well, we didn't have tacos. We had ham and some quiche. Whoa, good heavens. Of course, we have the usual... focus follows mouse. Well, that's not tacos either. Initial retirement dates. Okay, thanks, I've got it. Use the ComNet manager. Thanks, I've got it. Okay. So there's a lot of config that I have to do here, because we're just getting started. How fitting that we have a song coming up called Distant Planets. Problem is, it's not saying who it's by. It's by Distant Planets, supposedly. I've got to move all of these dang buttons onto my toolbar. Can I move that one? Can I move that one? Maybe? Yes? No? No. Can't move scatter. Can I move that one? No. Can I move this one? Maybe. No. What about this one? No, I can't move that one either. What about Eve? No! Can I move distant object enhancement? Yes! Can I move rail chutes? No. Can I move that? No. Can I move this? I think I can move scan sat. Maybe. I like the darker style. Don't use the stock toolbar, because I need to get some stuff off the stock toolbar. Janitor's toolbar. Okay. Alright, and of course, let's add the extra buttons. Back to our display, our toolbar here. And kick it upstairs. So, what are we doing? We are running a space program in 1951. That's what we are doing, and we're right now in the dark. Where are we? I think we're at Cape Canaveral right now. Insert you screaming when your sister is a NASA nerd. Well, so am I. In fact, one of the first series I'm going to be doing for my Phoenix Aura channel, which you can get a link to at the website phoenixaura.xyz, is a series on the history of the space race and space travel and all of that development. Which one's closer, Kourou or Omelek? What are the coordinates, damn it? Fudge! Okay, so Kourou is closer to the equator. So we are launching. Yes, we're launching from Kourou, which is in French Guiana. Okay, so the launch site is set. Things, of course, look really weird because, like I said, I've done almost no setup right now. This is just throwing it together and hoping it finally worked, because I've actually been trying for about a week now to get Kerbal Realism working here. And it's finally doing its job. Okay, I have an upgrade point. Now we definitely need to boost our VAB here. Check out research and development, of course. Let's see, I have a contract. Okay, what contracts are available? First launch. Reach 1,000 meters. Okay, simple enough. I feel like we're going to need an upgrade to mission control. 344 days? What? It's seriously gonna take that flippin' long? Jesus. Okay. Well, I did not think it was going to take that long, but let's unlock our parts here. purchase our parts. That gives us 50, I call it $50 million. Eventually I'll get the sizing on this screen set up correctly. Right now, like I said, it was kind of just being pushed together. So that way we could, you know, have a Kerbal Realism stream. Okay, first launch. There's no deadline, there's no expiration date, and of course we have all these records. I love how my crew count record starts at 2. Not at 1. I haven't even put a crew member up yet. And it already wants me to send up 2. By the way, I have not done my welcome to our viewers here. We have... Gamester4 is here, of course. Aiden, the Jep Squad Clipper, another TTV viewer, Extra More, Caxips06, La_Kaylee, and Shanuala. And I've probably mispronounced about 2/3 of what the hell I just said. So, welcome all of you to the stream. Hi. Okay. Yes, I have to do more toolbar configurating here, and there's going to be even more off-screen after this episode, because, like I said, I have to resize everything and get it all adjusted for the proper scale here, because right now I'm running in a 1600 by 900 window. I don't run this in full screen simply because it lags really hard running in full screen for some reason. Like, no other game does it, it's just that this likes to crash if you run it in full screen. But, so I don't do that, but I run it in a 1776 by 1000 window mode, so that way, you know, it still preserves, nothing's getting stretched. But I have to set that up custom, because that's not in KSP's settings menu. And like I said, threw this together, got it up, wanted to make sure we had a stream today. Okay, Kerbal construction time can go over there. I really don't care about Werner Checker. I borked something, I think. Oh well. What is that? Oh, RCS build aid. That's useful. Real antennas. Launch control. Oh. There is new stuff. I am still learning all of the things. Ah. Okay. Procedural avionics. Let's build a sound. Let's keep things simple. We'll build a sounding rocket here. Okay. Whoa, God, my camera mode. Verbal engineer can get out of my way. I don't even have the Aerobee engine, do I? No. Do I? Yes, I do. There it is. I don't have the fuel tanks, though. Okay, let's go ahead and reduce this in size to 380 millimeters. And I figure 2 meters. And this engine is pressure fed, I think. Yeah, pressure fed. We stick another one on top, I think. Unless there's a nose cone component I'm supposed to put in here or something. Or a parachute. You know, this thing basically goes up, comes down, and slams into the ground. Yes. Okay, shape. There we go. This looks sideways because my camera view is just borked, man. Of course, those are in the wrong place right now, so I'm gonna scoot that over there for the moment. Oh, does this not have crossfeed? There's no fuel crossfeed across that pod? There's no crossfeed across that pod. Bugger, bugger. Let me see. Tank UI. Yeah, no, it does not do the thing. Well, bugger. Okay, so we're just gonna slap a structural nose cone on here. Not sure what I think of that, that it locks my view if I'm moving around. I think it's click-through blocker. It's doing it. I might have to fiddle with that a little. Make it 1 meter. Make this tank 3 meters. Simply because I can't, you know, I can't add in like I wanted to. That's just going to look ugly no matter how I slice it. It's going to look like an engine standing on itself. And then we use probably a tiny TIM booster here. What I'm going to do is probably going to look a little bit weird, but I'm going to use some fins here. I need the procedural wing. Oh god, that's monstrously large. I think I need just some basic fins, and we'll use... Oh, good heavens! We'll use 3... Okay, I really hate that I'm in this weird camera view. I'd love to know how to fix that right now. Because I'm in this strange camera view mode, and it's driving me crazy. Yes, radial symmetry around the vessel. What? Jesus criminy. I'm in, like, free camera mode, and I don't want to be right now. It's throwing... I'm used to having a camera mode centered on the root. I'm tripping balls here because of this. Why can I not camera? Why can I not lock my camera into root view or centered on the root here? Give these some spin. Basically, we're trying to make sure this rocket is spinning after it gets done off the launch pad. Okay, I need to see... Minimum throttle 100%. Yeah, we're not even going to be able to set the thrust limiter on this thing to give us a little bit of time here. So basically, we have to fire these stages right flippin' quick. Okay, let's... Oh my god, I'm so used to that rotating around. You see what I mean by how the camera's not rotating around the ship? It's just, it's a free camera. I really wish I could change that right now. And I'm not sure why I can't, and it's annoying me badly. Missing antenna. Yes. Okay, let's get... Well, we can't put a battery on there. Put a... Fuck. I'm used to being able to rotate my view. I can't do that when I'm holding apart. I'm used to being able to rotate around the ship. I can't do that because I'm in free camera mode for no reason right now. This is just not working. That's a Slapdash Mark 1. What shall we name this little rocket of ours here? You guys think on that while I build it out. And we're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back, and I'll see what you decide to name the rocket. Well, we're back, and y'all didn't give me a name for your rocket. In fact, some of you left. But I guess we're just going to call it a pencil pusher. It looks like a pencil pusher, so you know what? It looks like a pencil. We're going to push it. How's that work for you? Oh gosh. Oh, it's the nav ball overlay. Okay. Let me see here. Things are weird. Things are weird and things are broken. Oh god. What the... That's a trip. Okay, that can go down there. That can go right above it. For now. Control bar can go away. Of course, we have a whole bunch of button clicking to do. Yes! Actually, that can mostly fit up there. And we can auto-hide it. Yes. Let me... move that over here, I think. Maybe here. Yeah. Here. Personally, I like all my HUDs being in blue, although... it is this channel. So let's make it orange. How about that? Alright, let's see if this works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kerpap. Kerpow. Damn it. I didn't actually do it right. I forgot to kerpap the throttle up. I'm used to it automatically setting my throttles to 100%, and it didn't, and it made me grumpy, and it made my rocket fail. So I am just slap dashing things together here. Okay, let's make sure the throttle is at 100% this time. And try this again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire! Well, we are away. Mach 0.6. Spin stabilization's doing its job. 0.7. 0.8. 0.9. Mach 1. 10,000 meters. Pass through max Q. Coming up on 1.5. There we go. Coming up on Mach 2. There it goes. .5. Engine's starting to struggle and has just shut down. We did, however, get a lot of data out of it. Bring out the flight data here. Set a lot of altitude, and we're still setting altitude records. That nav ball, or that nav HUD is going to make me dizzy. Oh, this is good music for this, too. Shame people are missing out. We made it through the peak of our flight here. We are getting science back. 1.1 credits. Yep, large side slip. Hey, we need something a little better here. Next track, please. I can tell my computer doesn't like me right now if I pull up my... I think that's my graphics card heating up, probably. Yeah, because my graphics... No, it's running in the 50s. That's actually pretty good. I just have the fan tuned so that way it doesn't get very hot. Although it is getting warm in the room. You notice it. When this thing's running hot, you definitely know. Noticing that this thing is just enough off-center. It's kind of interesting. I figured it would be turning into the flow of air, and it would just start spinning and spinning and spinning as it prangs into the ground. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet, though it looks like it's starting to happen as it's just gone supersonic again. As we decelerated a lot. And we're sending this pranging somewhere into South America. Yes! Oh yeah, here we go. What's my rotation speed right now? I'm curious. It's ridiculous. We're at about Mach 1.3. I mean, we're not under propulsion. We might as well be a rod from the gods right now. We're going to hit the surface going about Mach 1. In fact, we're going to hit the surface going almost exactly Mach 1, 1.077. Kaboom. Catastrophic failure. No, it wasn't. It did its job. It did its job. What are you talking about? I think once we get some research done, we can put some upgrades into the engine design, which will help us get a little bit more range out of it. Oh, and there's debris on the launch pad. Recover it, please. Reach 50 kilometers with a sounding rail. Well, we've just demonstrated that we can do that. I need to... research more to get the Carmen line contract. Although it doesn't expire at all, so it might be worth picking up. Or it doesn't... There's no deadline to it, so it might be worth picking up for the extra funding. About another $15 million there. Okay, well, we got some research, which is good. We got 1.8. Just looking around here, supersonic. Yeah, we're still in the early 50s here. That Aerojet booster, it's a more powerful one. It'd definitely be a stronger kick. Just checking through all of my nodes here. Early tracking, of course, that's an upgrade to the avionics. What do I need to upgrade to get another config on the Arab B engine? Because I know there are a couple of configs to it. That would give me some slightly longer life out of the engine, I think. Slightly longer life, more thrust. Okay, that Werner checker can go away, please. Away. Requires post-war rocketry testing and or early rocketry. Can I unlock either of those right now? Post-war rocketry testing or early rocketry? I think I can unlock post-war rocketry testing, which would be a good upgrade for the Aero B engine. Yeah, because that's early rocketry right there. So yeah, we can research that and it'll unlock in 143 days. Okay, we need to purchase some more upgrades here. Let's put another upgrade into science. Another couple into that. Now, of course, we got to recondition the launch pad. Get the improved configs here. Okay, let's remove the tanks. Okay, Kerbal construction time. Werner checker, get out of my way. It's got double the thrust, but slightly less burn time. Okay. Take a little bit of the length out of it so we can get a little bit more out of the booster and the engine. We will launch the pencil pusher too. My next design is probably going to be building out something for the A4 design. That might be in another stream, though, because but we'll see here. Let's see how the Pencil Pusher Mark II does. It'll be done, and then Mission Control will be done with its upgrades soon after that. The only thing I'm worried about is that we're going to be getting more power lower down. We'll have to see how well that works. Jumping forward to the next morning here. And not even close. How far off are we? Well, not that far off. About an hour and a half off where I'd like to be before launching a flight. In October of 1951. I usually try and set it to 1949 myself, but Alright, Pencil Pusher Mark II. Start up the instruments so they're ready to go. Throttle up so we're ready. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire! What do you mean, vapor in the feed lines? You didn't... Fuck you! Let's try this again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, when? We are away. We're already doing Mach 1. Yeah, see that high dynamic pressure readout? Oh god, I didn't start the instruments, did I? Damn it, I had it. I can select the thermometer, please. Start returning some science. We didn't even get all the way up that I wanted to. But we're gonna have enough for another science node, I think. Hi, Josie. New Twitch account? 'Cause I'm used to you being on, Lord Mither. This is your streamer account. Okay. Well, I'm doing some Kerbal McSciencing and being a bit of a ding-dong while I do it. Oh, fair enough. I might actually have enough to get the next upgrade of the gadget, the the engine. That'll give us an even longer rated lifetime. I ran out of aniline. Yeah, performance loss killed it. And we're plummeting back through the atmosphere like a big old pencil. Yeah, I didn't realize you'd made a new Twitch account, Josie. I didn't know that. Minor stalling, yes. Matter of fact, Ferrum, get out of my way. Yeah, and then I got sick and you got busy, so oops. And now I've sort of realigned things a little bit. We'll have to discuss that more. Oh, here we go. We're starting to spin again. Already north of Mach 1. Spin, 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 spin. High dynamic pressure. Yeah. Probably going to be more dynamic pressure than when you launch, because you're about to go slamming into the ground. Yeah, look, it's even making its own little whirly tornado because it's going so fast, and bang! It ran out of fuel. It was a sounding rocket. This is the realistic progression 1 sort of mod pack. It's a career simulation of the real space program. This is one of the things that I'm probably going to use as part of Goddard's dream eventually, is I'm going to build how these rockets, or at least as close as to how these rockets would have looked if I don't have footage of them, you know, sort of simulate the mission. But I figured it'd also be fun to make a realistic career series out of it. I'm going to do some more tech research and get some more updates to the rocket here. We're going to take a 2-minute ad break. And when we come back, we will be in the final half hour of the stream here. This is, of course, a good time to check out the website, phoenixaura.xyz. It has all the different ways that people are able to see my content. The YouTube channels, Arinia and Phoenix Aura. Phoenix Aura has my vlogcasts every 3 days starting a week from today. So next Tuesday, there's going to be a regular vlogcast, like sort of vlog/podcast thing, every 3 days about what I'm working on behind the scenes, just stuff from my life and all that jazz. That's going to be on the Phoenix Aura channel. Gaming content will hopefully be coming back next week, if not the week after, just as soon as I'm able to get editing done. It also has my Discord server, where is the best place to get access to all of my content. It has my Twitter, which I figured out what I want to do with it. I just have to do it. I'm not good at keeping track of a bunch of websites. It also has all the ways you can support the channel. There's Twitch subscriptions, there's bits. We don't have any bits yet. We haven't had any new... Well, we've had some resubscriptions. We haven't had any new subscriptions this month. We haven't had any bits come in. You have Patreon. Patreon's still there. Streamlabs tips, either one time or monthly. And if you do monthly, we'll still make sure that you get the benefits of being a monthly supporter of the channel. And of course, we even have merch. We have Arinia merch from the Streamlabs site. For now, though, of course, the best way to support is, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow. We're at 204 on Twitch. We're at 405 across... at least across all 3 channels. One of my followers dropped earlier, but hey, we're still over 200. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back after that short little break there. We have an experimental part? Did I miss a contract here? Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm sort of redesigning here. I'm trying to turn this into a two-stage rocket. I think I'm going to throw probably in, I'm not sure, times 70 or D100 maybe? Oh, I do hate that so much. My camera view is acting really weird. You emerge from the depths of misunderstanding. Yes, you do. Welcome. Okay, somebody pinged me. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. So let me configure this engine. FERD 101, which is rated for 85 seconds. Okay. So basically, I'm having to build this out. So we can pick it up a little. We just push the B key. That works. Does this have any vectoring? What's the vector, Victor? It does, but not much. Well, I'm going to redesign this to be a little bit cleaner here. Because I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, hang on. Is that engine pressure fed? Is it? No, it's not pressure fed. Okay. So bottom diameter 2. Oops, not 3, 2. Okay, there we go. Now I've straightened it out. Sorry, when I get mathing like that... Okay, let's get some fins on here and just start going places, because we need to do things. I'm sitting here probably boring you guys out of your gourd here. I'm not trying to. Oh, for flip's sake, man! Oh, that's too big. Yay! Okay. Doesn't scroll when I want it to. It does scroll when I don't want it to. This free-floating camera is annoying. Okay, so canards. We're going to use canards. Oh, God. Okay, I need to... Hang on, is this the thing that's fucking with me here? Is it a WASD editor camera? Okay, let me... We... Okay, does that have my avionics working? $939 days? Holy Christmas criminy crap! What? Oh my good lordy looly la la. Gonna be this flippin' avionics container that's doing it. What the hell? Okay, so that's gonna suck. Insufficient avionics anyway to begin with. Oh my good heavens. Okay, this is too much. That's gonna take too long to build out, and it's just... Ugh. Okay, let me see. What other engines do I have? The RD-100 is monstrous, but we need more development before I start screwing with that. And it's the same thing with the A4, I think. We need something... What's the thrust on the Caribou? So we're basically running... Ooh, I have an idea. Excuse me. I did not mean to render everybody deaf. Let me try something here. How big is this rocket? Not that big. Alright. I am doing the brainstorm. That is entirely too big of a tank. Alright, let's put the ORM-65 on there. Okay, RP1, get out of my way. Kerbal Engineer, you get over here. You get over there. Kerbal construction time can go away for now. This needs high pressure tanks. Show GUI. Rated burn time 200 seconds. Let's see, how does it do if I throw... That's the problem, it doesn't get... It doesn't get up a lot of thrust is the problem. That gets up slightly more thrust with less burn time. That makes more sense, actually, for what I'm trying to do. Okay, remove... Oh, that's how I put electric charge on. That is how I include some electrical charges. Now let's make... I don't need very much space for electrical charges. Show electric charge. Yeah, that'll give me a lot right there. Yeah. That'll give me plenty for what I'm thinking it'll end up doing. Okay. So now we couple. that. And we go with a cone. Throw an Aero Bee engine on there. I think I'm getting the hang of what I want to do here. Blasted thing. Alright, we need a burn time of 50 seconds, I think. Which config are we using? Okay, there's that stage done. Any luck, I'll be done just in time. Alright, now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take... these small spin motors. Four of them around. Rotate these. Just enough to give it some spin. We're going to do the same thing. Another set of 4 of them on the upper stage. Just to make sure everything stays spin stabilized. And we get that little bit of an ullage kick. Ah! No, get back on there. Okay. Those are going to spin in the same direction, yes. Bring the thrust limiter down so we have the time to switch over. Needs high pressure tanks. Current config RM3. Okay. What we're going to do with this one is we just set it up to where it'll give us as much burn time as we can get out of it. This thing doesn't have any vectoring is the problem. Yeah, vector range of 0. The other thing we're going to need are some avionics in here too, but yeah, let's get that done real quick, because otherwise we'll overbuild the rocket. What's the weight of the thing? We only need like 1.5 tons of avionics support. Let's go 1.6. Actually, we might have to go 1.8 simply because of how heavy it is. Actually, we have to go 1.9. Yeah, we've got to go to 2.1 on the avionics. Probably more for the wings. Damn it. I guess we're about to find out if this is actually going to work. Those canards are huge. So that's clearly not correct. We've got some editing to do. Oh, God. That's like almost impossible to control. Here, let's go back to our old solution here. Like I said, it scrolls when I don't want it to scroll, and then when I want it to scroll, it doesn't scroll. I don't need something that big. God, what's with the huge flippin'... Jeez. I think I'm going to have to think on this one a little more, but we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. And there's not really anybody watching much right now. Anyway, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure to throw us a follow. Check out phoenixaura.xyz to support the creative journey by checking out my other two channels. Content coming real soon on those. And also by looking into my Discord server, my Twitter page, and all the ways you can support the channel. Twitch subscriptions, bits, Patreon support, one-time or monthly tips through Streamlabs, and even Arinia merch. There's merch out there for you. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. So on behalf of all of us here at Phoenix Aura Studios, this is Arinia. Good night.